Hey, Scruffy. Good timing. I didn't see you out the window, so you must have just got there. So I'm right on time. So, very nice day, huh? A little cooler today. Not too hot, not too cold. So you ready for your dinner? Got a good one for you, I think. Got your smelly fish tonight. And I got a freshly thawed out bag of rotisserie chicken scraps too. So we're ready? Yep. Scruffy was a little skittish today at lunch. He went under the table, walked around, and then when I was sitting in the chair, he got spooked and made him dash. So, let's see how it goes. Okay, I'm in the chair. So he's probably not going to dash. But yeah, I still don't understand what got into Scruffy. So it seems like, after we cut the fur, we were getting back into the normal routine. And then all of a sudden, Scruffy started acting spooked. And there was no trigger. I didn't do anything. So it's been over a week now. So sometimes it takes Scruffy a couple weeks to get back to normal. But usually there's a trigger for something. So this just started happening for no reason. So I don't know if it's going to go away or not. Yeah, so anyway, nice day today. Weather's cooler. I don't expect nice weather like this that often in the summer. It's usually too hot. So today reminds me more of a hypothetical spring. You don't get spring though. It seems to go right from winter to summer. And then our falls seem to be an extended summer. So yeah, this year is different. We're actually getting rain. We actually got something that kind of resembled spring. And so far, the summer isn't too bad, relatively speaking. It seems much nicer than the past couple years. We're not done yet, so it could get really bad. I'm actually worried about all the brush that's grown because of all the rain that we got. So a couple years ago, we got some really bad fires in the region. And the following year wasn't too bad fire-wise, just because I think everything had already been burned. But now with all the rain, there's a lot of brush back. So it's possible you can get some really bad fires again. Although a lot of the old growth is probably burned to a crisp. So maybe, next fires won't be so bad. But yeah, I remember, I think it was 2 years ago. Yeah, it was right on the line of the fire evacuation zone. I think I actually got an emergency phone call to evacuate or be on notice to evacuate, and then it turns out they were wrong. They accidentally sent out the evacuation notice to the wrong people. But yeah, we're pretty close. It was, I think, less than a mile from the line that they drew. I remember seeing on the news many years ago, I think it was the San Diego wildfires. So I forgot what year it was, but I remember seeing on the news all these people evacuated to the stadium there, and all the houses that just seemed to be catch on fire every day as the firestorm just kept rolling through the whole region. I remember seeing footage of people with garden hoses next to their houses, basically trying to put out, I guess, any flying embers that came and landed on the roof. So try to quickly extinguish those before their house caught on fire. Ooh, Scruffy grabbed the glove. So, everybody never had to deal with that type of situation, but yeah, it seemed like I was kind of close a couple years ago. So I went for a bike ride this afternoon. I oiled my chain because last time I went, I mentioned that my shifters got stuck, so I wasn't able to shift gears, and I had to pull over, basically try to figure out how to fix my shifters. And first I found some, what would say, it was a very flexible branch kind of wound up in my gears. It was like a piece of twine, or acted like a piece of twine. So I pulled it out, and then I thought it might fix the problem, but the problem didn't go away. And then I was I pulled over again, continuing to tinker with it, and couldn't figure out what was wrong. And then I basically decided I'm just going to have to hobble back home and do the best I can. And then I think 30 seconds later, everything was working again. So I guess I got lucky. So anyway, before I left today, I was really oiling down the chain, thinking maybe there's too much dust that's accumulated in my gears and chain, because I've been picking up a lot of dust recently. And so I left a little late because I spent so long oiling. But yeah, I think it worked. I didn't have any issues today. Okay, I think I'm gonna get Scruffy's food. Okay. Let's do your smelly fish. Scruffy is pushing into the brush. So I think Scruffy tolerated the brush today. So I'm done. So as I mentioned at lunch, yeah, Scruffy seemed a little spooked. Started off okay and came out. So we kind of got a slow start again, but I waited for him to move. So I thought we'd be on good terms since I, was waiting for him to move into the position instead of coming out too soon. He didn't hiss, but then he walked under the table to get some distance. Came back, and then as I was sitting in the chair, he seemed to get spooked, and then made a mad dash away, and then came back. Hey, Scruffy. How you doing? Look really comfortable. I think it's cooler today. How you doing? Oh, your red plate's been knocked down. Did we get some wind, or did you knock it down, or did some critter come by? I don't think I left the water out, so hopefully the raccoons didn't come by. So, ready for your food? Let me bring out your food. Yeah. Okay. And wait. I want to wait for you when you're ready. Every time I try to come out too fast, you hiss at me. So I got the food bowl in my hand. Should I come out? Okay, good. Should put the food on the table. Water bowl. Close the door. Scruffy's running away. So put the water down. Plate back up. Get the glove. Okay, sit in the chair. Oh, wow. Scruffy's skittish. All he's doing is sitting in the chair. Not sure why you're still so jumpy. It's been over a week. And nothing. There's no explanation for why you got jumpy in the first place. Under the chin neck rub today. Well, that's a nice raspy meow. Got a lot of debris on your tail, your backside. Brush it off with the glove. You don't stay still long enough. Okay, let's get your food. Tonight's dinner is party cuts with grilled chicken and fish, i.e. the smelly fish, and rotisserie chicken scraps and kibble. So Scruffy has been leaving without cleaning the bowl many days for the past few weeks. He did pretty good yesterday cleaning the bowl. So he does today. So I think smelly fish is one of his favorites. Although when I watch him eat lunch now with the meow mix and water, I think he actually really likes it. I think he likes it more than the smelly fish. So there's still a lot of food left, Scruffy. Maybe he wants me to move the balls. Could be I'm feeding him too much. Maybe the lunchtime kibble is filling, especially since I've been putting a lot more water in it recently. It seems like, yeah, the combination of the elevation plus the wet kibble plus the slippery bowl plus the 4 golf balls have all conspired to slow him down from scarf and barfing. There's a lot of food left. But maybe it's also really filling with all the extra water. Scruffy's leaving. Guess I'll have to leave all the food out for him. Okay, folks. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye. Scruffy's coming back. I just got in. I left all the food on the plate. So he's developing a bad habit. He knows that I go inside when he leaves, and he gets the food after.